Oh, hello traders. Welcome back to Forex Badges. Here we just talk about money. We just talk about Forex. We just talk about self-development. We just talk about becoming better versions of ourselves. And today we tackle a very important aspect of that journey, and that is 5 ways to become a profitable trader. 5 ways to become a profitable trader. I know these are not all the ways that we can attain that goal, but I believe they are the fundamentals of becoming good traders. And I believe number 4 is really going to change people's lives. The first point is adjusting our expectations. You must adjust your expectation. I mean, this is one of the areas that really dragged me down, hindered my progress, because I had the wrong mindset. And I know that all of us have encountered these Forex gurus. They have made FX to seem like a get-rich-quick scheme, and that is one of the ways that we really mess up our thinking, our mindset, our expectation. And I can tell you for free that it's not really a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not. I know one can get very wealthy within a very short time, but the expectation that Forex is a get-rich-quick scheme is one of the bias that is really going to pull you down and probably cause you to blow if not hundreds of accounts. And so it takes, just know that Forex takes learning, it takes discipline, it takes consistency to become profitable and trade sustainably. We just have to accept that. And sustainable profits are going to stem from mastering the basics. Just the basics. Forex is already so complicated, so you don't have to make it even further with a lot of indicators, with a lot of strategies. Just keep it simple. Whichever strategy that you'll be using, just keep it simple. Learn to manage your emotions, and also give a compounding a chance to see how those small gains that you get over time are going to accumulate and become the goal that you have been wishing for in the Forex journey. And so number 2, you have to prioritize the risk management. I know this is an area that a lot of people, because greed sometimes takes over and we just don't manage our risk, and this has to be our priority. Our priority as traders is to protect our capital. And what we've been advised, what the pros have been telling us, is we shouldn't risk more than 2% of our capital on each trade. And this is just to help us, because you don't know your tripping point. And this is just to avoid self-sabotaging actions that might arise due to losing too much too fast. I don't know how many of you can bear losing 50% of your capital in one trade. I don't know. 100% of your capital. I don't know. To some, your entire account is the stop loss, and I don't know how much weight that brings to your psychology. And so just know that profit will always take care of itself if the downside is covered with stop loss and proper risk management. So that is important. That was our number 2. Number 3, have a plan for each trade. Have a plan for each trade. I know this one has almost become like a cliche, that not having a plan is planning to fail, but we must enter each trade with a clear plan, and this is going to help us to stay objective and to avoid impulsive decisions. And naturally, our brains are wired to fear losses and to crave quick wins, which can be detrimental in trading over the long term. And having that solid plan is going to provide guidance. It's going to tame this unnatural brain. The natural brain is going to be tamed, so that we are going to have a trading brain of our natural brain when the right conditions manifest in the market. That we are not going to hesitate. We are not going to jump the gun. We are not going to enter based on FOMO, but we are going to use a plan. We are going to be objective in our approach to trading. Then number 4, what I told you, this is the most important of all, cutting our losers. If we can reduce our losers by 50% just by looking at the evidence the market is giving us, I mean, we already have an edge. We already have a winning position if we learn how to cut our losses and probably learn how to scale our winners by adding into a winning trend, or rather into a trend. And so instead of averaging losers, we must cut them early and maybe plan to re-enter in the next good trade. The market will always produce setups, and traders like Tudor Jones and Mark Douglas, they have emphasized on this point so much that most traders lose blow accounts. They become disappointed and somehow forego their career in forex trading because of this. They pushed their stop losses, or rather they just did away with their stop losses, and this comes to a cycle of losing and just blowing accounts. So we really have to work on this one, and also work on learn, because it's also a skill, how to add onto our winners. It's a skill that we need to look at. Number 5, and the final bit of it, is that we must journal the trade and our emotions. And this is just basically conducting a post-mortem of our trades, to identify those areas of concerns, what setups are working, what beliefs are causing us to sabotage our methods, what are our A+ setups, and even to build a playbook that's going to be profitable over time. That is the importance of journaling. And essentially what we're saying then is that just take time to uncover what has been killing you, what has been causing you to blow accounts. And this can only be attained by journaling the trades and our emotions on each trade. So I hope that that session has been informative to all of you guys, and I hope to see you the next time. So have a good one and keep pushing and trusting the process.